everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, first of all, I want to express my condolences and sadness to the victims of the terrorist act committed in New York City. My heart goes out to them and their loved ones. It is impossible to prevent every terrorist act, every disturbed individual from acting out violently. But when something like this happens, it is reasonable to look for ways to prevent these acts from happening and to minimize their impact when they do. So now there are people talking about ways to protect bicycle riders and pedestrians from those who would use their vehicles as weapons. Just how practical and feasible these measures might be will take some time to determine, but they are being considered. Now, I don't want to minimize the tragedy that happened in New York City. 8 lives lost and the other people injured. It's terrible. But just last month in Las Vegas, we had an even bigger tragedy. 59 people were killed. Hundreds of people were injured. And the steps needed to minimize the harm from these kinds of attacks are simple, clear, and obvious. Banning bump stocks and other kits that can be used to turn a semi-automatic weapon into an automatic weapon. It is patently ridiculous that buying an automatic weapon is illegal, but the means to turn a gun into an automatic weapon is perfectly legal. This is just absurd. Limiting the capacity of magazines is also another reasonable and simple step that should be taken to minimize the harm that terrorists and mass murderers can do. And yet nothing has happened and nothing will happen. And the carnage continues because gun safety, even in the face of terrorism and slaughter, has become a partisan issue. And here is the truth. The gun lobby and their allies like the NRA and Second Amendment gun nuts are the best friends that ISIS, Al-Qaeda, and other terrorist groups could possibly hope for. Thanks for listening.